Hey there. Safe travels.
How you do it, man? You be careful. Relax. Greetings, man. Spirits.
Can I help you? See you around.
Greetings. Right.
Ah, been waiting for you. May the winds be in your favor.
Sinu Amanore. Aldiel Shala.
Good. You're both here. There is a crisis of faith that we need to fix. The only thing under your control is...
That's your solution? To stab them with your staff?
Those defenders have exhausted themselves, giving of their own faith and power. We bolster their reserves.
Conduit for the night, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru.
Baladash, Malanore.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
This Tia thing is... I'm worried that Void Elf might sneak back in here and disrupt our efforts at the Sunwell. I have marshaled what priests were available to ward against the Void. It won't...
Should the Sunwell fall, we have no way to stop the devouring host.
I have found my purpose. To serve others by following Tyr.
We have taken different paths to reach the light. But together we assemble for the same purpose. To protect Azeroth.
What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? Light bless you, friend. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? We can fix our mistakes. We will accomplish much together. You're creating a bigger cloud with your moping than Xalatath's void storm. Speak your mind. Let it out before these feelings create a well of poison in your gut.
I'm not just upset that my father cut me down. I'm upset that when he did so, I saw the light shining brightly in his eyes. The same light that I am taught to revere. Under its guidance, almost killed me.
Oh, you blame the light, not your father.
We are trained to wield the light as a weapon. Is that all that I am as a paladin? You founded the Silver Hand. You trained my father. I suppose I blame you as well. You crafted this philosophy of war. I followed your teachings until I burned myself with my own wrath.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I really did make a mess of it all, didn't I?
What?
I'm reminded of each and every one of my failings every day when a light burns me as I channel it.
What are you saying?
In many ways, this world is broken. You should feel angry about it. That doesn't mean you can't try to change the world or yourself for the better. Come with me on my little quest. I can't promise we'll change anything but how you feel. But that's the only thing we can control. Are you a seeker of light? The Light's hope to gather relics and inspire the Vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins. Lord Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
At your service. Take care of yourself out there.
Myths so many defenders called away to the Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
I fear if I were stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my father. I'd fall to rage and wrath. I shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place. Is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil? Lighthouse is in danger. The world is in danger. I need to get my head in the battle.
Thank you. The Scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell. Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
That's what I've been trying to do since I joined the Silver Hand. I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them. Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal. Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon. Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though. Uther was the first and greatest of the— I forgot that statue was here. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war. The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
most revered paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
We will prevail. At your service.
The Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to spread their light?
They claimed many relics when they seized...
I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way. Look at all the cultures across Azeroth that channel the light. From Elune to Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens to focus its power through the wielder. The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction. But the light cannot distinguish between love and hatred.
So that is why the Scarlet Crusade claims it acts according to the light's will.
And why they were able to pervert my teachings of fellowship and protection into something you and I recognize so clearly as evil. The Scarlet Crusade was founded by a paladin I personally anointed. For a long time, I saw them as my own misjudgment made manifest. Perhaps I still do. However, the relics they possess will do for our purposes of bolstering the Sunwell defenders. Ah, you're here, champion. We should join Eretor inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears. We will accomplish much together.
What do you want? We're done.
Light bless you, friend. The only thing under your control is how you feel.
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil purpose.
That is my second...
I'll show the initiates. It's an unbeliever.
intruders. So the time has come to die for the Crusade. I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go. If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
I'll show the initiates how one smites an unbeliever! Who will teach them the light's dictates?
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
Dare disturb my communion? Will choose a new leader for our crusade.
It never ends, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Erator, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics of this force come from within each of us. We can fix our mistakes.
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
No, Erator. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow.
gathered at the Sunwell right now?
We will accomplish much together. Zerator, I did not mean to add to your burden, but the trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. The champion,
I appreciate your concerns, Colt. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard.
If you say so, Venel. It just seems we're ruffling too many griffin feathers.
Victory lies ahead.
Aladash Malanore. Well met. How can I help? Duty calls.
Come, stand with me.
something is amiss.
Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense, but mortal in our constitution. These relics will bolster us for a time.
With the relics delivered, the Sunwell is safe, for now. The part I spoke to you of finding a different path, Erator. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others... Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
Help is over. One moment. This post is being stubborn. Vow! What brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again.
Greetings. Answer.
Greetings, traveler.
target.
Victory!
Loktar! Go forth to victory!
What are you looking for? There.
Strength and honor.
I understand, Fowl. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival.
What can I help you with? Farewell!
The light guides us.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
I'm grateful for your assistance. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous. The discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and complicate farming. If you would gather what you can, Arator and I will prepare the forge. Help is always appreciated.
Is this what it means to be a Sunwalker?
For some. Others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer. But allowing the innocent to suffer, that is the worst evil. Alonsis has told me how he always intended for the Silver Hand to focus on this kind of service. But war changed what his paladins were called to do. Alonsis tells me stories of his first students. The legendary Uther was apparently quite the nurse. I would have liked to meet the man during that time.
My father was one of those students. He's never mentioned any of this to me.
I don't know the High Exarch well. I do know he's been to other worlds, far from here, fighting for an unimaginable amount of time.
We're shaped by the events in our lives, but we can choose how we will live going forward. What type of paladin do you want to be, Erador? What type of person?
I want to come back here and help you once this war has ended. I think this is as much my calling as facing down the horrors of the Void.
The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse. The light guides us.
Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? I must now steal Erator and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
There you are! Foul! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
Azeroth calls, and we must answer.
Light bless you, friend. Are you a seeker of light or darker path? We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
The only holy artifact here is... Come, Kurt.
You must be...
The Dark Horde will have taken the fragments, divided...
The Dark Horde! They'll stop trying... Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads. Time for a difficult walk down memory lane.
Turalian fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it. After Anduin Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory. The Dark Horde seem as traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost. One of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece piece of armor or a shield.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Go with honor and mercy. Blood and thunder, strength, peace, and honor.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's spire, champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
The orcs in the mountain don't just have a fragment. They're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun.
Foul bring me here? There has to be something he hasn't told me about this relic. The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar.
Out of range. I need a target.
I've studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history.
I don't have a target.
They lived through it.
need to get closer.
This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
The Council of Three Hammers requires me present.
Like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around.
The open skies of the hinterlands. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves.
This is Foul's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment. Whatever comes, we will face it together. The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter their troops.
The Second War ended decades ago. I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for. The final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
I can see you've figured out why Fowls brought you here. Stromgarde will stand proud once more.
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
If the boy has all the fragments of the shield...
As you have guessed, that is your father's shield. Broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
It was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Your father, Terralius, was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader.
Our brother.
Terralian seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until...
It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Terralion. Something, lad, that's never really healed. The Council of Three Hammers requires me present, but
I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through. I think I'd like to fix this shield. If I repair the shield, maybe...
That is an excellent idea.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Please, join me at the forge. I'll need your help with the shield.
The only thing under your control is...
My friend, I was just...
I'll pull Terralion away from his duties. They're not an easy feat by any means. It will give Eretor time to finish reforging his father's shield. He could use your assistance.
We can't defend against both the Void Storm and the aggression from the Light Bloom. Haldoran has joined your Haranir friend to aid in ending the threat. They await you in Fairbreeze.
Yeah? Okay then. Let's do this. I'll hammer, you control the heat. Add some worm dust to make it more powerful. It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it. I need another steel ingot. Add a phoenix feather to increase the heat.
My son. Eretor, I was hoping to... that we could...
Father, I know you'd never willingly hurt me, but in that moment, you lost control.
Could you ever forgive me?
I think it's time you forgave yourself. I know what happened the day Lothar fell. The guilt, the rage, you've carried all these years. It's time to let it go.
My shield? How did you...
Take it up again. Be the paladin you were born to be.
I can't. That part of me died with Lothar.
But not all of you. Don't give up hope, Father.
My son, some things can't ever be redeemed.
Why Why do you still have the shield? Didn't you give it to your father?
I did. He said some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused it.
That's disappointing. I had hoped for a different reaction.
So did I. But a wise man once told me, I can't change anything but how I feel. So I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change, but I am.
Erator. Light be praised. Perhaps this all happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
I must return to the Sunwell. The Vanguard needs my counsel.
Honestly, Erator, we've wanted to show you the place for some time. Glad to finally get the chance.
Where is this place? It doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy, hocus-pocus, dimensional, what's the thing? Hot food, cold drinks, magical access.
Champion, could you get us the first round? Put it on my tab.
Hey there.
Take a look around. Horde, Alliance. This place is a refuge for those who've had enough of war.
So I said, if that's my griffin, who's sitting on the egg?
What are you going to do with Terralian shield?
Yeah. Well, I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder. We can all break, but we can put ourselves back together, and emerge stronger for it.
Terrible idea. Worst I've ever heard. To have a fine piece of equipment like that.
I need to get closer.
Well repaired. Languish on the wall until it rusts? Oh, that's shameful.
He has a point, lad. A good shield like that yearns to protect a soldier, so they can protect others.
But it's not my shield.
Your father refused the legacy. It's yours if you want it.
It does feel right. I'll do it. Fowl told me that the Silver Hand was meant to protect the defenseless, during war as well as peace. Maybe I can help to demonstrate that service to others, as Desco has. This reforged shield can be a reminder to me as I protect Azeroth. Thank you, all of you. I won't let you down. Hello. What do you want? Thank you for helping me, champion. I think that our presence has been missed in Silvermoon. We should return.
The Sons of Lothar will stay here for a bit. The Arcantina needs our protection. Or at least I need another round.
Appreciate your patronage.
Don't ask where I got it.
I'm glad to see you still in the thick of things.
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Foul's plan has worked. The defenders hold back the Void Storm another day.
We need to put a stop to these fights. Agreed. This city's a powder keg, ready to go.